Welcome, friend. Today we're going to practice a mindful winter walk. This is a moving meditation that gently anchors your attention in the body, the breath, and the sensory landscape around you. Walking meditations are especially supportive in the winter when our energies naturally turn inward and the nervous system benefits from slower, steadier rhythms. Unlike seated meditations, this practice allows you to regulate your nervous system through movement, which can feel more accessible when the mind is restless or the body holds tension. By pairing intentional steps with awareness of breath, temperature, sound, and sensation, you are teaching your system that it's safe to slow down without forcing stillness. I personally love a walking meditation and love practicing that spring, summer, winter, and fall. I have other meditations here that reflect the different seasons. You can practice this outdoors if conditions allow, or adapt it indoors by walking slowly in a hallway or a room. What matters most is attention, not location. So let's start by standing still for just a moment. Let your feet settle into the ground beneath you. Notice contact. Your heels, arches, toes, supported and held steady. If you're outside, feel the temperature on your skin. Is it crisp and cold and fresh? If you're indoors, notice the quality of the air around you. No need to label it as pleasant or unpleasant. Just notice. Take one slow breath in through your nose and a gentle breath out through your mouth. Allow your shoulders to soften, your jaw to unclench. Now let's start walking. Choose a pace that feels deliberately slower than usual. This isn't about getting somewhere. This is about being here, right now. With each step, quietly notice the lifting of your foot and moving it forward and placing it down. There's no need to narrate every movement. Just let awareness lightly rest on the rhythm of walking. As you continue, begin to gently pair breath with steps. Perhaps 2 or 3 steps on the inhale and 2 or 3 steps on the exhale. Your breath is going to find its own natural rhythm. If it shortens or lengthens, it's okay. This coordination of breath and movement sends a signal to your nervous system. Nothing is about being rushed right now. As you're moving, gently widen your attention. Notice the sounds around you. Muted, crisp, distant? Are you walking on snow? Is it crunching beneath your feet? Are there birds flying and their song is brighter and louder in the cold air? Let the sound come to you rather than you reaching for it. Now notice the light. Soft, gray, bright, filtered, dazzling, or fading. Observe how it touches surfaces without analyzing. Just notice the light. While you're there, notice the colors of winter. They tend to be brown, gray, white, evergreens. Let your eyes notice and rest instead of scanning quickly. Just let them wander and fall upon the different colors. Is there anything to smell? Typically, there's very little to smell in the winter. But the crisp air has its own special smell as you're breathing in. Appreciate that crispness. If your mind starts to wander, as our minds are going to do, simply return to the sensation of your feet meeting the ground. This return is the practice of mindfulness. If you notice any tension or heaviness or emotions, you can walk with them rather than away from them. Winter teaches us something important here. Stillness and movement can coexist, and so can effort and ease. Each step becomes a small act of trust. Trusting the ground, trusting your body, trusting this moment to hold you gently. As your walk begins to come to an end, gradually slow your pace. Eventually, come to a full stop. Stand still again, noticing your breath, noticing your body, noticing any subtle shift. You don't need long walks or perfect conditions for this regulation of our nervous system to work. A few mindful steps can be a portable tool for grounding, clarity, and calm, one that you can return to again and again. If this practice resonated, I invite you to explore my other walking meditations and breathwork and courses where we continue to build simple, supportive rituals just like this, designed to fit real life, real bodies, and real seasons. If you have questions, reflections, or notice something meaningful during your walk, I'd love to hear from you. Share your experience in the comments. Your insight may be exactly what somebody else needs today. Thanks for going on this wintry wonderland walk with me. And I hope you'll return soon.